Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Meg, and today's video we're going to be doing a little baby video. It's been a while since we've done some mommy baby content. My baby turned 1. He's 1 already. He just had a birthday and that was like the fastest year ever. I don't know about you, but if you've had babies, you know that first year completely flies. It feels like a time suck, but it also feels like the fastest year of your life. I don't know how to explain it, but here we are. And today's video, we're gonna be talking about my most used and loved baby items from 6 to 12 months. I did do a newborn items video, so if you wanna go check that out, I will link that below or up here, wherever. We are going to do items from 6 to 12 months that we've actually used and we use a lot and that we love and that we highly recommend. This is our 3rd baby, so this ain't our first rodeo, if you know what I mean. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. But before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button so we can be friends, and make sure to follow along on social media where I share lots of content daily on my Instagram stories. I share my kids, I share a lot of beauty tips, I share as much as I possibly can. I'm very, very active there. So if you want to see some baby must-haves, my must-have baby items from 6 to 12 months, let's just keep watching. Okay, first item, I wanted, I guess, start with sleep. I'm very wary of putting blankets in the crib, anything in the crib with baby, literally just, I don't know. For this one, I'm just like so against it. I don't even remember with my other two if I did give them a blanket when they turned 12 months or were a little older, but I am still on team nothing in the crib besides the baby. It's the safest way. Whatever you do is your choice, but that's just kind of like where I am. I just feel less anxious with my baby sleeping in a crib without anything in it. So we use sleep sacks, and we are still using sleep sacks now that he is 12 months old. And this one has got to be my favorite one. It's from Burt's Bees. This one's huge because I feel like it could fit me at this point. But he fits in this. He's 12 months old and he has fit in this for a few months now. I got it a little big so he can kind of grow into it. This is the large size and the 12 to 18 month size, and he's been wearing this since he was, I want to say, 9 to 10 months old. You can definitely get size up, and there's, you know, baby still has like a wearable blanket. Put the baby in a long sleeve pajamas and they're plenty warm, and we keep our house pretty cold at night, so he seems to be fairly comfortable with this and his pajamas. So definitely, if you don't have a sleep sack, I like them, and I will continue to use this until he grows out of this and that he's old enough to have a blanket in the crib with him. The other one I liked was the Halo sleep sack. That was fine. We used that one ever since he was like just free of the swaddle. Next up is our white noise machine. We're still using this as well just because our house is so loud and everyone's been home. Like, this kid needs his naps, he needs his sleep, it's loud. And so I didn't really use white noise very much when my girls were a little older, when they were older babies, but Logan just needs a little extra help. Or, I mean, he's a good sleeper, but I just like having this on because he knows it's time for bed. It puts him to sleep. He is very easygoing with sleep. He's never been like a bad sleeper. Ever since he turned 6 months old, he just kind of got it down. But this, I feel, helps like kind of set the mood, set the tone, and drown out the noise in our house. That's really the reason why we keep using this. And their studies show, the more that I read about it, it's like it's okay for babies to have white noise as long as you want them to have it. If you want to wean them from it, fine. If you don't, fine. I think eventually we will. But again, everyone's been home. So this is the one we have. It's fine. It has different noises. It's portable, but we have it plugged in and you can take it wherever. Like, you can travel with it and stuff, which is what I like, and the sound is really good. We keep it on brown noise, which I'll share. Nice and clear. Really easy. It has a timer on it too if you want that. I just keep it on all night. Let's talk about feeding. So, guys, I don't know why. Okay, word to the wise. Don't buy any cloth bibs when your baby starts self-feeding, right? So they're sitting at their high chair. We did some purees a little bit when he turned 6 months. We did spoon feeding, but for the most part, we have really just stuck with finger foods with him. We put down things that he could pick up and put in his mouth. I guess it's baby-led leaning is the term, but there's really no right or wrong way. Whatever you choose is fine. But that's kind of the route we went because we're busy, we're sitting down, we're trying to get 3 kids fed, and it was just like easier to throw food at him and just say enjoy. Now, cloth bibs are great for bottle-fed babies or any babies that spit up or whatever, but these are so awesome when the babies are big enough to sit in their high chairs and self-feed. Like, they're so good. It just goes around baby's neck, and then it is a little pocketed bib, and it catches whatever falls, so there's less mess that gets on the floor. I mean, it's still a mess. Let's be real. It's still a mess. But it catches it, and then, you know, you just rinse this off. I put dish soap on it, rinse it off, and just let it dry. You can even throw these in the dishwasher. They're reusable, and they're awesome. I think these are silicone, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Highly recommend these for babies once they start self-feeding themselves. Okay. Here's another self-feed item, are these little sippy cups. They're like the 360 lip where the baby can drink any side from it, and if once they figure out how to do it, oh look, I'm spilling it because I'm pressing on it, and they will, you know, it's really easy for them to figure out. I will say with this is for a little bit older babies. He didn't quite understand how to do this until he was 10 months, I believe. So this is an older baby. This isn't really that great for a 6-month-old. Maybe not even a 9-month-old, but now it's perfect. Now that he's an older baby, he can hold on either side of it and drink. We did straw cups before that too because I just didn't really do bottles, but this one, these little 360 ones are good. They don't spill. If he drops it, he can just carry it around and it doesn't like spill anywhere for the most part. There's some spills, but it's not bad. Definitely recommend those for the older babies, and they're easy to clean. Throw them in the top rack of the dishwasher. And then finally, as far as a high chair goes, guys, don't waste your money on fancy high chairs unless you're gonna have like a million children, a lot of children, and you just want a nice high chair, go for it. But for us, this was our last baby, and we had to throw out the previous high chair, so we're just like, we don't want to spend a lot of money on this. So we just went ahead and got the IKEA high chair. You know, those $20 IKEA high chairs, they're perfect. And what's cool about them is that you can kind of customize them with other little small shop goodies. And what's good to invest in is a footrest. So definitely go with the IKEA high chair. We've gotten a lot of great use out of it. It's just like very clean looking. It's no weird patterns. It's white and gray. It's just simple. And then we went ahead and bought the Yeah Baby Goods footrest, bamboo footrest that we put on the legs of the high chair so his feet can rest on it while he eats, which apparently is very supportive for them when they learn how to eat and self-feed. I'm obviously linking everything below. And then I also have a silicone mat. I'm inserting footage here for you guys. I have a silicone mat for the top of the tray as well that you can just pick up and wash in the dishwasher, or you can just hand wash it with some dish soap, put it back down, and you're good to go. So if I were you, I would just get the IKEA high chair and then add on the footrest and the little silicone mat on top of that to kind of pimp it out, if you will. And you've got yourself a really nice little like custom high chair for less. You're still spending way less. Also, I know a lot of people are anti-diaper pail. We actually still use the Diaper Genie, and it's the same one we've had all these years. We've never got rid of it somehow. We just use it. It keeps the nursery smelling a little less stinky. Ours, I guess, works really well. His room never smells stinky, and we take the trash out, I guess, about once a week with the diapers. You know, he's not dirtying a million diapers now. He's a lot older, but I mean, I'm still team get a diaper pail. We've actually used that quite a bit, and we'll use it until he's potty trained. So yeah, there's that. Okay, and the last thing I want to mention is our stroller. We still use and love our Up a Baby Cruise. It lives in my trunk and it's there for whenever we need it. I also have another stroller that I keep in the garage, so like if we take walks we can just throw him in that real quick, but I highly still recommend the Up a Baby Cruise. If you know that you're going to have another baby and you want to have a double stroller, I recommend you get the Vista, but we have the Cruise because like I said, Logan is our last baby. The girls are way past stroller age, so the Cruise has been great because he could fit his car seat on it, and then we put the little seat onto it and just used it that way. We've traveled with it. We used it in Disney when he was 6 months old. I used it in Turks and Caicos when he was a newborn. It's just been like a great stroller, and I can't wait to use it more when we can actually travel some more. It's just a nice lightweight, high quality, nice stroller. So we've got a good use out of that, even though we're still, you know, we're home. So that's it. I didn't mention any toys or clothes or anything like that because I feel like that's so subjective and everybody has their own personal preferences when it comes to like the toys and like the activities they want their babies to do. This is just strictly like feeding, sleeping, and travel type stuff and diapering stuff that we used for our older baby, 6 to 12 months. So hopefully that was helpful. If you're a new mom or you're an expecting mom and you're really wanting to know what I've actually used this entire first year, there you have it. That's all we've got for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye!